Alright, y'all, welcome back to another TVRM Coaches and Rolling Stock descriptions video. And so for today's video, we're going to be doing a deep dive into TVRM Ex Central Georgia Railway Coach number 661. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so 661 is a 56-seat lightweight coach that was built by the American Car and Foundry in 1947 for the Central Georgia Railroad. Sorry about that. This car, the car is the second in a class of cars built for use on the Nancy Hanks, a passenger train running between Atlanta, Georgia, and Savannah, Georgia, along with coaches 390 and 662 and 907, also in the TVRM collection. The 661 saw many years of service for the Central Georgia Railroad and successor Southern Railway before the ownership was transferred to the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum. Here's the interior view of 661 with rows of comfortable gray seats with large windows and a warm yellow ceiling lighting. So yeah, I've ridden in this car before. Yeah, it was a pretty good experience, I should say. I've ridden in this car so many times, and it seems like it's never gonna get old, I should say. And here's an old view of 661 when it was used. So as I said, the 661 is the remarkable 56-seat lightweight coach masterfully crafted by the American Car and Foundry in 1947, commissioned for the Central Georgia Railway. This coach was the second in a series designed for the Nancy Hanks, a passenger service from Atlanta to Savannah, Georgia, and it proudly journeyed alongside its siblings, coaches 390 and 662 and 907, all of which are preserved in the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum collection. After years of dedicated service for both the Central Georgia Railway and its successor, the Southern Railway, the 661 found its final home at the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum, being donated to the place at 1981. A subsequent rebuilding saw the car emerge in 1989 as a self-sufficient car after the successor of Coach 907 and Dining Car 3158, with its own 220V AC diesel generator and a colonial red exterior in place of the previous by the faded Pullman number 4 green. From its Southern Railway days, all aspects necessary for continued excursion program operation. And yeah. So on that note, these Nancy Hanks coaches all featured ACF Sunliner light-up setups with curtains and light fixtures mounted across the windows, designated to direct lighting upwards as if sunlight always shining down. The Nancy Hanks was the only transit to ever be fitted with this technology, and although its fixtures were later relocated to a position above the windows like the standard fluorescent coach lights, they remain in place to this day. So, for the specifications, so yeah, this is the flyer for the Secret of the Sunliner. It says, read how a wonderful new window with the Venetian blind built into the glass works miracles on the Sunliner, a revolution American Car and Foundry coach built for the Central Georgia Railway. And it says here, no sun glare. You get even launched indent light at all hours of the day, no matter on which side of the coach you sit. The head-high fluorescent lighting, also with the deflecting system built into it, gives the same balance of light as in daytime. There's also late-hour travelers can doze without pinpoint lights to disturb them. Even the night lighting of the Sunliner is indirect and restful, and there's no eye shock from rapidly alternating light and shadow draw from your drape, and you still get a full shadowless light. Anyway, yeah, pretty much that. So the American Car Foundry Company is in New York, Chicago, St. Louis, Cleveland, Washington, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, and San Francisco. Yeah, so anyway, for the specifications, the car is the Central of Georgia 661. The car type is a coach. Operators are the Central of Georgia, Southern Railway, and Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum, which it currently now sits in. The builder is the American Car Foundry, and the date built was 1947. The number of seats it has is 56, as seen right here. The paint scheme is colonial red, and it is lettered Tennessee Valley up there. And the status as of now is operational, as seen on either the Missionary Ridge Local, or on the Somerville Steam excursions, or even on the Chickamauga Turn excursions. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, that's the end of another video. I hope y'all have enjoyed this about the Central Georgia Railway number 661. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications on for new videos every day, or yeah, pretty much that. And also make sure to subscribe as well. Thank you all again for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.